Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I promised you I was going to bring you more videos of women teaching this woman asking for people in healthy relationship to speak up. Oh, the women are speaking up. So this is another person. Let's hear what she's got to say.
If you're in a healthy relationship with a man, can you stitch this video?
My husband and I met at a pageant that I was competing in, and he was working as one of the models to walk the girls down. There was about 50 other girls.
Imagine that, a pageant lady and a model man, a model. Ho ho ho! That's a wicked combination. Ooh, I love it.
Competing for this pageant, and there were only 9 male models to walk them down, so he was supposed to walk me down and then go back and get another girl and walk her down. There's a million things I want to say, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to focus on one important thing, and that is consistency. This photo was taken less than 5 minutes after my husband met me, and
look at that. See the way he's even looking at her already. Like it's looking as if this is their wedding. You get a wedding photo. This is amazing. Ooh, look at how he's looking at her like, ooh, I see my woman. I finally found her. I love it.
within that 5 minutes, this man had already let his interest in me be known, and this photo was taken off guard. From the moment my husband met me, I have never questioned that this man is extremely into me. From the second
Did you guys clock it? Clock it. The man. Hey, this is it. She never needs to question his interest in it because the man was already letting her know that me, oh, as I am like this, I am interested in you. And he's doing everything to show her that I am interested in you so that you will not doubt my interest in you. Whenever you start asking questions, for all of you that come on the internet and be asking, should I or should I not?
he talked to me, I had no question that this man was feeling me. He was clear in communicating that he's interested in me. He was clear in communicating that he thinks I'm absolutely beautiful. He was clear in communicating that he wants to get to know me. Not only did he communicate those things, he proceeded to act on it. While we're competing at the pageant, we've been there for a very long time. It was getting late, about 11 p.m. So my husband was like, well, the guy I just met at the time, are you hungry? You must be hungry. You've been here all day. I said, yeah, I'm feeling kind of hungry. He was like, why don't we just run off real quick, get something to eat so that you're not starving while you wait to hear that you won. So we head off to the nearest restaurant, which at the time was Subway. Told him I don't like ordering food for myself because I never like what I order. Asked me why. I told him it's probably
Women, why is that? I've heard this from a lot of women. I don't know if I'm weird, but I don't have that problem. As I am like this, there's a food I'm craving already. And I know if I go to others, then I'll go and order it and eat. So I cannot get there and be wondering, especially if I'm hungry. I will not. So when I hear women say that, it usually sounds weird to me. Me, I like food. So why won't I know what I want to eat? And I like to savor, or was it when I savor taste, like especially when the food is tasty, delicious, I love it. And I'm a creature of habits. I can eat a particular meal for a straight week, especially if it's a delicious meal. I will go that place, order the same meal, and you order your own, eat your own. You can take from my eye, but not like come to take my food as
a language barrier since English is not my first language and I'm still getting to know American food. I just never like what I order, so I shy away from ordering any of the food. And ordered 2 different sandwiches and some Subway cookies. I didn't like mine, so he gave me his and I ended up liking the one he ordered. Until today, I never have to order food at the restaurant. My husband has a list of all the food I like whenever we go out, or even if we're not out together.
hold on. He has a list of what she likes. Hey, talk about intentionality. Guys, since morning that I started doing this video, my lists are already changing. Hey! No. My lists are getting updated today. Today.
He'll ask me, are you in the mood for seafood or steak? I'll just tell him seafood and he will order me something I'm going to love because he has a list of all the foods that I like. Back to the pageant, I won, missed my crowning, blah, 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 neither here nor there. Our first date, my husband took me to an African restaurant and he took me to the monument in Washington, D.C. because he heard me say during our conversation the first night we met that I miss Congolese food. I don't get to eat it that often since I'm living in college dorms, and I am absolutely obsessed with politics and scandal. So he curated a date, an all-day date specific to what I told him. From the moment we met, I have never had to question my husband's integrity. I have never had to question his honesty because when he says something, he means it. I am Congolese, my husband is American. So when I first told him about my culture, including that dowry, he was definitely shocked about having to pay to marry me. But the one thing he constantly said in the process of going through talking to my parents, getting a prize, was, I'm going to do whatever it takes to marry you because you are it. You are my dream girl. You are the woman I want to be with.
This is what we call talk and do. Mr. Talk and do. Hey. No, this is beautiful. Come on.
The rest of my life. And he did. And he did. We currently have 4 kids together, and my husband has made it his job to make sure I am mentally, physically, and emotionally healthy throughout my entire postpartum journey. One of my biggest fear of becoming a mom was losing myself in this journey called motherhood, and he knew that. So he made sure that does not happen to me by making sure I still have a life outside of motherhood. My husband is the type to come home from work at 5 p.m. after work, take over with the kids so that I can have time to do things for myself. He is the type to book me surprise staycation away from the family so that I can go sit in a hotel, read my book. He'll stop by at night to do what he gotta do and go back home to his kids. I stopped at my husband's office once and
Hey, ladies, are you listening to this? Are you hearing what I'm hearing? Like, wow, my internal wow, I'm going on, wow, wow. This is love. This is love in its purest form. I love this.
The people who worked there didn't know who I was yet, and they were literally sitting there chit-chatting about how boss man can't stop talking about his wife. My husband is a my wife type of guy. He will brag about his family to anybody that will listen. If I tell him I have a goal, not only will he support the goal, but he will find a way to make it happen. It's been 10 years and 4 kids later, and I still get surprise date nights. I still get flowers delivered. I still get random gifts because he's thinking of me. I am a heavy coffee drinker, and no matter what time my husband wakes up in the morning, he will make sure that I get my coffee. Sometimes that means he has to wake up literally an hour earlier to go pick up my coffee from my favorite coffee shop, but I will wake up with my coffee ready for me. His generosity, his kindness, his love has only gotten more, and now I get to see it translate through his fatherhood and through my kids. His consistency in prioritizing his family and me translates in the way that he spends time with us. This all shows up in the things that he prioritizes, like sitting together on a Sunday to go over our kids' lesson plan, to go over all of our marriage goals, to do a quick little check-in together. It's been 10 years, and this man has not stopped looking at me like I walk on the moon. When I say consistency, this is what I mean. Aww. This man still looks at me like I am the best thing he's seen and had since sliced bread. Anyways, let me go get ready for a quick surprise date that I was just told I am going on.
This is beautiful. Like, I don't have anything to say. I cannot say anything to this. All I can say is I'm going to experience love too, like in its purest form. This is beautiful, guys. Let me go and look for more of these videos. Ooh, I'll bring all of them. All of them. Let me go and look for more. See you in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Wishing you all the very best.